It's 10 trivia questions on yummy desserts. Happy Thanksgiving! This is Trivia with Buds. Welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for joining the Patreon at patreon.com/trivia with buds for just $1 a month. Listen to the show completely ad-free. And for $5 a month, you can pick a topic that I record just for you. Maybe you love Animaniacs. Maybe you're a big fan of 80s NBA basketball. Or maybe you just like trivia, where all the answers to the questions start with the letter H. Whatever you're into, I can whip that up for you. $5 a month, patreon.com/trivia with buds. Also, my highest tier is $50 a month. And for $50 a month, you get all of my trivia PowerPoints that I use at my live trivia nights in Northeast Tennessee and Southern California at about 25 different venues. So if you are a trivia host, or you're starting to host yourself, or you just like playing a lot of games at home with your friends and family, check that out. I'll send you everything that I do monthly for that $50 tier. So check that out, patreon.com/trivia with buds. Custom episodes of the show for your loved ones available. And through the end of 2023, they're $50, but they are going up in 2024. So if you want to get one in before the end of the year at $50, email ryanbuds@gmail.com. Otherwise, after January, it will be a higher price point for that. And today's episode, all about yummy desserts. Happy Thanksgiving Eve as I record this. Just got home from hosting at Johnson City Brewing Company in Boones Creek in Northeast Tennessee here. And I'm ready to bring you some fun trivia on yummy stuff. Before we get to that, we have the letter R for types of weather, desserts, and college majors. How about that? Desserts randomly came up for this category's challenge. Types of weather, desserts, and college majors, all starting with the letter R. Listen for mine at the end of the episode, along with a fun fact of the day. We're warmed up, and we're ready, and we're diving into yummy dessert trivia. Here we go. It's yummy desserts. Question number 1. What is the official state dessert of Massachusetts? Number 1, what's the official state dessert of Massachusetts? Number 2, what kind of ice cream does Ben & Jerry's use in its Chunky Monkey flavor? Number 2, what kind of ice cream does Ben & Jerry's use in its Chunky Monkey flavor? Number 3, what's the name of a crisp, sweet, crunchy tube filled with a cream or ricotta cheese filling? Number 3, what's the name of a crisp, sweet, crunchy tube filled with a cream or ricotta cheese filling? Number 4, what dessert originates from Greece and is made with phyllo dough, nuts, and honey? Number 4, what dessert originates from Greece and is made with phyllo dough, nuts, and honey? Number 5, what chocolate factory is headquartered in San Francisco? Number 5, what chocolate factory is headquartered in San Francisco? Number 6, what dessert was one of the first 5 items created for the Wendy's menu? Number 6, what dessert was one of the first 5 items created for the Wendy's menu? Number 7, this sweet tart consists of a short crust tart shell filled with jam and topped with a sponge-like almond topping. What's it called? Number 7, sweet tart consists of a short crust tart shell filled with jam and topped with a sponge-like almond topping. What's it called? Number 8, one of the first Jell-O colors was yellow. What was its flavor? Number 8, one of the first Jell-O colors was yellow. What was its flavor? Number 9, which 2 candy bars were being advertised when the announcer said, "Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't"? Number 9, which 2 candy bars were being advertised when the announcer said, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't? Number 10, how many times are biscotti biscuits baked? That's a tongue twister. Number 10, how many times are biscotti biscuits baked? And the bonus for 2 points, desserts, yummy desserts. What do creme brulee and Mexican flan have in common? What do creme brulee and Mexican flan have in common? Those are all your questions on yummy desserts, ice cream, pastries, cakes, and more. We'll be right back with the answers after this. We are back with the answers to yummy desserts. Let's see how you did. Number 1, what's the official state dessert of Massachusetts? That's Boston cream pie. Boston, Mass. Boston cream pie. Number 2, what kind of ice cream does Ben & Jerry's use in its chunky monkey flavor? That's banana. Banana ice cream. Number 3, what's the name of a crisp, sweet, crunchy tube filled with a cream or ricotta cheese filling? A cannoli. Leave the cannoli. Number 4, what dessert originates from Greece and is made with phyllo dough, nuts, and honey? Baklava or baklava. Not sure the enunciation, but they would sell it at Mr. Sub as a dessert item in Chicagoland, which were usually run by Greek folks. Oh, do I miss Mr. Sub. Number 5, what chocolate factory is headquartered in San Francisco? Ghirardelli. Number 6, dessert that was one of the first Wendy's items is the Frosty, one of the first 5 items way back in the 60s or 70s when Wendy's came out. Number 7, this sweet tart consists of short crust tart shell filled with jam and topped with a sponge-like almond topping. It's called a Bakewell tart. Bakewell tart, they make those on Paul Hollywood's show with Prue Leith, Great British Bake Off. Number 8, one of the first Jell-O colors was yellow. Its flavor was lemon. Number 9, what 2 candy bars are being advertised? Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. I hate both these candy bars. Mounds and Almond Joy. Number 10, how many times are biscotti biscuits baked? Twice baked. They are baked twice. Real crispy. And the bonus, what do creme brulee and Mexican flan have in common? They're both baked custards. And there you have it, yummy dessert trivia in the books. Thanks for playing along, and happy Thanksgiving 2023. Fact of the day, there are 1.4 billion $2 bills in circulation. I feel like I said that one the other day. Maybe that's a redo. So now I have to think of a new fact just in case I said that the other day. And my new fact is that Andre the Giant was so big that he used to, when he flew, he had to pee outside of the bathroom on the plane and kind of aim it in there because he could not bend down or fit left to right in the little doorway on the plane. So there you go. Another fun Andre the Giant fact. I think we had one of those the other day, too, about him drinking a case of wine in a single night and 100 beers. So more Andre the Giant facts. Those are on the top of my brain. Thanks for listening today. We have the letter R. Types of weather, of course, rainy, which is what it is right now as I record this episode in Northeast Tennessee. Desserts, I will say what do we got? Something good for dessert that starts with an R. Rum raisin ice cream. I don't like it, but rum raisin. And college majors, radiology. That's a thing. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.